Well, Chris Popper, I'm joined by Tony McKim, the president of First National Bank. We're here in Bar Harbor, but First National Bank goes, I mean, it's all over.
Yeah, we're 16 branches up and down the coast of Maine, all the way down as far as Booth Bay and Wiscasset, all the way northeast, I guess, down east,
Yeah.
up to Eastport and Calais, everywhere in between with an office in Bangor.
Okay. One of the programs that you're just unveiling now is called Dream First Rewards. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so Dream First Rewards is our effort to help customers and non-customers shop locally. With 16 branches, like I said, up and down the coast, we have tens of thousands of customers, a valuable audience to lots of our local businesses.
Oh, absolutely.
And this program provides incentives for customers and non-customers to shop locally and be rewarded by those merchants.
Okay, so this is with your Visa card, or
Right.
That's what.
It's as simple as customer swipes the debit card at a local merchant.
Okay.
The merchant's a Dream First Rewards member. They pay full price for the item. The vendor themselves, the business, sets the discount themselves, and that can be a discount that's a certain amount in season, a better amount off season for us local winter folks that are around year round,
Right.
and want to drive more business locally during those low periods of shopping. So they set it, and then the bank will take the discount and reward it to the customer, and then we would essentially just bill the business for the discount.
It's kind of like a transaction fee. The discount rate that a merchant pays for the credit card, it just kind of sort of gets added to that.
Right. I mean, basically, ultimately the business itself is giving the discount, but it's managed all by us so that it's seamless to everybody.
So, does a merchant have to process their credit cards through you to participate in this?
No.
Okay. And they have to, but a customer has to have the First National Bank debit card.
Correct.
To use it, Visa card, whatever.
Correct.
Debit card. Okay. How do merchants participate in this?
By contacting us. We have business development officers, we have commercial mortgage loan officers, branch managers, you name it. They're all very trained and disciplined on what this program looks like. They can go out, talk about it to anybody. We're up to 141 businesses enrolled, just got this program
Wow.
out there. We've got 29 in the Bangor area, 24 or so in the Bar Harbor MDI area, and five or so in the Ellsworth Blue Hill area, and we're just getting started. People love it.
So how are you going to promote it besides this video, of course? But
Right. So we have a brand new website that's being rolled out. A whole section of the website will be devoted to this. We're trying to advance the idea of there'll be a certain part of our website. You go, Hancock County, drop down arrow, restaurants, who's a Dream First Rewards restaurant member, that type of stuff. As far as we have brochures in lobby and materials to sell to folks that we go visit. Well, we're already on Facebook and the like with social media applications for this. And print and radio are coming. So it's get the ball rolling.
So I guess the key thing too is as a merchant, you can change your discount, the offer.
Right. So, for instance, a business here in Bar Harbor, a restaurant here in Bar Harbor, because of such a tourism inflow, that may be a lower rate in the summer. But
right.
when we're off season after Thanksgiving, even after Christmas, or whatever holiday you celebrate, they could increase that to sort of draw in some of the more of the locals while businesses, in a low point.
And the key for it is to remember this is just for First National Bank customers. It's not anybody who comes in and swipes it. So I mean, when you think about the
Right.
quantity of credit card transactions
Right.
here in the summer, especially in Bar Harbor, this is just to basically local people to shop local, keep money, and keep it in that local area.
That's right. So a business, a restaurant that is not our customer can certainly participate, but they would be given the discounts to our customers who,
Right.
who shop there.
And you're then promoting them on your website and social media and say,
Right.
hey, listen, these are the, say, the Bar Harbor restaurants that are participating
Sure.
in it, or the Ellsworth, you
Yeah.
know, whatever the like.
Absolutely. There's a list. That list is changing daily.
Right.
There's a list of, and we'll have that sorted by industry, if you will, by restaurant, by gift shop, whatever the niche business happens to be, and people will really be able to zero in on that and know what they're getting for a discount and who they are.
I would assume that your the bank's customers, the ATM, the debit card holders, they must love this.
They do. We've had a customer already to get $50 back.
Wow.
So
So
they're really
they'll
taking
just see
advantage.
that in their statement. It's just
As
as a credit.
Yep. Dream First Rewards credit.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
And what's been the response when you've gone out to merchants?
Everyone that we've talked to, and again, this is a brand new program for us, but it's a 85-90% take rate. It's
Sure.
You know, it's just something that folks look at and say, here's yet another way that we can keep our communities engaged with our local businesses.
If you're a restaurant, can you limit the the discount? Can you say, well, we'll do it weekdays, or how are there restrictions that they can put on this? I mean, obviously, the less restrictions, the better.
Right. That one would require us to bring in the Dream First Rewards gurus.
Okay.
But I know by season, we
Yeah.
certainly can. That would imply by month.
Right.
But I don't know if, in the hours of the operating day, if we can vary it or not. Good question.
Yeah. All right. First National Bank, it's growing. I mean, you're in the last couple of years now. You've moved into the Bangor area.
Yeah.
What's the dream here?
Yeah. The dream's big.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. We're $1.7 billion now, pushing $1.8 billion, and we released our first quarter earnings last night. We had record earnings for the bank in the quarter, record over last year, our best quarter in existence, and that's great, but it's adding on it is a dream, but we're doing the best we can.
Shareholders are thank you, but
yes,
what are you going to do for me next quarter?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. You're right. But we have a unbelievably wonderful team working here, and they hit on all cylinders. They love working here. They love what we're doing. I'm currently right now I'm doing a program with the employees. We have about 240 employees, and it's a CEO outreach where I'm having a 10-minute phone call with all of them.
Oh wow!
About 80 deep into those phone calls. And those phone calls
must be scary for the first couple of them. Are going, Mr. McKim's on the phone for you.
all pre-planned.
Yeah.
Several emails saying, "Don't worry, I'm here. We're here to help and talk." And these outreach calls, Chris, have been amazing in terms of the next strategic plan and the things that we need to do. And I'm a bottom-up kind of guy. I want to flatten the organization. I want to hear what people have to say, and I want them to love working here. It's just that simple.
I will tell you that I love the positive message of your commercials.
Thank you very
much.
When
when those were unveiled a year ago or so, just the positivity, and it's so neat to see an organization leading that way.
Yeah, we pride ourselves on it. We're doing a lot of things in our community to work with our communities. We believe that we can help change things for the better.
Yeah.
If we're all pulling on the same rope in the same direction, and that's one of our mantras, is that we will do that. We love getting behind things where we know we can make a difference, and that's been something I've done, whether it's youth sports or otherwise, since I got here in '92.
Yeah. And
I just love it.
All right. So again, it's Dream First Rewards. You could go into any branch. You could talk to
pretty much anyone
and talk to it. And whether you're a merchant or a customer, you can find out about it, and love to talk to merchants and have them sign up.
Absolutely. Be
All right.
wonderful.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you, sir.